So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's ball in at the point. So they take the lead. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Grant for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending. What do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Cleveland with a change here too. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Ball. Good on the second one. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
No coverage that time. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hachimura against Garland. James, right side. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable.
Take a break.
Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
No good on that one. And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Mitchell finds Garland. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Shot on the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Cleveland again missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Hachimura against Mobley. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. Reeves has got 16 in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Mobley finds Strus. Back to Mobley. Hachimura against Strus. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Reeves. Mitchell's shot is good.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley against Doncic. Mobley, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Hachimura against Allen. Pass to Wood. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The three from Mitchell. Three ball! Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the step-back J.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Garland against Doncic. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside, Garland. And no good. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers trail. Steps back and fires. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. From outside the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Here's Reeves outside.
And it
baby.
goes!
He gets it! Wow!
That's a big-time shot by a big
big-time player. Now, they asked him for a three, and he delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Garland at the forward slots. It's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes both from the line. And here's Doncic. Wood outside. James outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Wood. Here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell scored off the run out.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Four quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Outside Reeves. James inside, covered by Strus. It counts, and the foul. Max Strus picks one up.
What's up?
That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And stolen by Reeves. In transition, here they come. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Garland looking around. From deep, Mitchell. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Wood, a screen on Strus. And the 3 off target.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Garland against Doncic. Yes! And the foul! It's on Rui Hachimura.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Over Garland. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Reeves. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Wood. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The shot by James, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 37.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Out to Hachimura. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 4 from three-point range here in overtime. Allen against James. Pass to Wood. Doubled by Strus. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Yes! He nails it! Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Doncic up top, guarded by Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Allen. Count it!
When you need one bad, go to a high-percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Wood, a screen on Garland. And here's Doncic outside. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Ooh, poked away. Doncic up top. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Christian Wood picks one up. So J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a three. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
So it's Los Angeles now.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
You know, and both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.